Some nights, the mind keeps reaching for one more answer, as if the next thought might finally explain what to do, who you are becoming, or what comes next. And the more tired you get, the more those questions can seem to hover just out of reach. Tonight, you do not have to solve any of that. This can be a different kind of night, one where you are allowed to move beyond the limits your thinking mind has been circling, and rest closer to a deeper part of you that already knows. I'm here with you, and for now, the bed can do the simple work of holding your weight, while the sheets rest against your skin and the room stays quiet around you. Even that small feeling of being supported can be enough for this moment. Nothing has to be solved before you can soften a little. There may be a part of you that already understands more than thought can sort out in the dark. So this is not a night for chasing clarity. This is not about pushing past anything, just letting your awareness rise a little above the place your thoughts have been circling, and settling into a quieter, steadier part of you that already knows. As the body settles where it is, something inside you can begin to feel lighter, as if a warm golden light were gathering softly through you. And somewhere above that quiet inner space, a first floating island is waiting beneath a violet sky. You do not need to see it clearly yet. Just the sense of it is enough. A place within, calm and elevated, where the next luminous step can reveal itself in its own time. If you stay here with my voice a little longer, we can let that inward ascent happen slowly, not to search harder, but to rest nearer to your higher self and allow whatever is ready to open to do so gently, while sleep is still welcome all the same. Before anything rises, the body can feel how fully it is being carried here. I'll stay nearby while that happens, quietly with you, and the bed can keep offering its steady answer to gravity. There is nothing you need to do with that support. The weight in your feet can simply sink a little more, the heels loosening first, the soles unwinding, as if the night were smoothing them from underneath. The lower legs can soften in their own slow way. Knees unhook. Thighs grow still. The hips settle deeper, and the back finds the place where the mattress has already been meeting it all along. Up through the belly and ribs, there can be a little more room. Not a bigger breath, just less holding around the breath that is already here. The chest can rest. The shoulders can lower from their small, hidden work. Arms, hands, fingers, all of them allowed to be quiet. And if thoughts are still moving somewhere above all this, that is all right. They do not have to leave before the body feels safe. My voice can move beside this softening while your neck eases and the jaw unfastens. The space around the eyes can grow smooth and the forehead less busy, as if the night air were cooling it gently. From feet to crown, you are still here, supported, unrushed. Your body remains held by the bed, even as some wise part of you begins to feel lighter within it. That is the only agreement for tonight. You are not being asked to solve anything. You are only being received by the mattress beneath you, by the quiet around you, and by this soft golden light that can begin to gather near the top of your head, ready to carry you gently upward when the next step reveals itself. That golden light near the crown can stay very gentle now. A quiet warmth at the top of the head. A soft glow spreading through the scalp, around the forehead, and down behind the eyes. As the next breath comes, it can seem to brighten a little. As the breath leaves, it can settle deeper. No hurry in it. Just a small tide of gold, rising and easing, rising and easing. Below all of this, the bed keeps holding the weight of you, above that resting body, awareness can begin to feel a little lighter, as if the glow has become spacious enough to hold your thoughts without gripping them. Then, very naturally, the next luminous step appears. Pale white, curving upward in a slow spiral. I stay with you in the quiet as golden light carries you gently toward it. One step, then another, easy and unforced. Each soft breath seems to meet each quiet step. Breath arriving, step appearing. Breath leaving, step settling. A simple rhythm, and the mind can rest inside it. The violet sky opens around you. Stars seem close and still, like small gemstones resting in the dark. And ahead, a floating island waits. Lush and calm, leaves holding a faint glow of their own. Fresh air with a soft floral sweetness. A pale blue ribbon of water tucked among the green. The staircase keeps offering one clear place to land. The next step reveals itself, and then the next. Nothing crowded, nothing tangled, just white light beneath you, gold light around you, and the quiet sense of rising toward something kind. Soon the spiral levels into soft ground. The air feels fresh here. Light foliage stirs at the edge of the island, and somewhere nearby, still water reflects the stars without breaking them apart. For now, this is enough. One soft breath, one quiet step, one floating island suspended in the violet dark. The body resting below, the mind held here, and the next luminous step ready whenever it gently reveals itself. On this first island, there may be the soft sense that something kind has been waiting here for you. Not a stranger, not an authority, just the wisest part of you, taking on a form gentle enough to meet in the night. It may seem like a person made of quiet light, or an animal with calm eyes, or a tree glowing faintly from within. It may even feel more like a presence than a shape. Whatever appears, the feeling is simple. Warmth, recognition, ease. I stay with you in the quiet while you notice that loving presence near you. The air is fresh. The leaves hold their dim golden glow. Nearby, still water keeps reflecting the stars. The questions you carried here can rest for a moment inside this gentler atmosphere. Not answered all at once. Not pulled apart. Just held differently. And perhaps one question begins to feel a little clearer than the others. Very simple, very human. Something about what is opening in your life. Something about what can be trusted. Something about where your heart wants to lean next. The question does not need many words here. It can be felt more than spoken. It can drift outward like a thread of light, and the island seems to receive it without effort. Then the response begins in the quiet way real knowing begins. Not as a speech, not as something you have to figure out. It comes as recognition. A single, simple sense that lands clearly in you, like a small click into place. You might notice it as a gentle warmth settling in the center of your chest. or a soft easing, as if something you were bracing against has just been set down. And for a moment, there is nothing to chase. Just this. You already know the next honest step. It may not be a full plan. It does not need to be. But it is unmistakably yours. And as you feel it, even lightly, the mind no longer needs to reach so far, because what mattered has already arrived in the simplest form the night can hold. A little beyond the water, the next luminous staircase begins to rise. White gold steps curling upward through the violet sky. Slow, spacious, certainly. I stay with you in the quiet as the first step reveals itself. And the loving presence moves with you, beside you, or within you. It hardly matters which. The feeling of being accompanied is already there. One soft step, then another. With each turn of the staircase, something heavy can fall a little farther away. The need to settle everything tonight grows thinner. The unfinished thoughts that kept circling can drift below like mist beneath the island. The staircase asks for very little. Only this one step. Then this one. Let the next step reveal itself, and then the next. Golden light keeps moving around you. It brushes the shoulders. It loosens the jaw. It clears a little space behind the eyes. As you rise, the mind no longer has to grip every question at once. One quiet knowing is enough for now. And what fills that open space is softer than effort. A sense that some wise part of you already knows. Knows what is yours. Knows what can wait. Knows how to keep unfolding even while you sleep. By the time the staircase begins to level, The air feels clearer. The stars seem closer. Another floating island waits ahead, calm and luminous, ready to receive you. Whatever came to you below can come with you now in its smallest true form. A word, a feeling, a lightness in the heart. Nothing more needs to be made of it here. Just this softer, upward motion. This quiet company. This gentle sense that clarity is no longer something to chase, only something that begins to reveal itself. Another floating island receives you with the same quiet welcome. Only now the realm feels even more settled. The air is clearer. The glow in the leaves is softer and steadier. The violet sky seems wider, and the stars above look close enough to rest beneath. I remain with you in the hush, though less needs to be said here. On this island, whatever question still lingers may have changed shape. Less like a problem to solve, more like something tender that has been waiting to be understood. Not only what comes next in your life, but what in you has been steady all along. The loving presence beside you stays near. Perhaps it offers another small piece of guidance, a feeling in the heart, a simple inner yes, a soft sense of what can be trusted. Clarity can arrive like that here, without needing many words. And as that quiet knowing settles, another luminous staircase rises from the far edge of the island. White gold steps, curving upward through the star-filled dark. Then, after that gentle ascent, one more staircase seems to continue the same motion, as if the realm itself knows the way. One pale spiral, then another. Each step light, each turn spacious. Golden light can carry you gently upward until climbing no longer feels like effort at all. At last, the highest island opens around you. It is calm and luminous in the simplest way. Soft foliage, still pools of pale blue water, smooth ground touched with silver light. The same fresh air, the same quiet sky. Everything familiar now. Everything held inside one gentle world. This island does not ask for anything new. It simply receives you. And here, the wisest part of you may no longer seem separate. The loving form that met you below stands close, yet its calm feels strangely familiar from the inside, as if what you were meeting all along was your own deepest knowing, given a shape gentle enough to trust. Its golden light and your golden light are no longer easy to tell apart. What it knows, some part of you already knows. What it trusts, some part of you already trusts. What it remembers has been alive in you the whole time, even on nights when your mind could not reach it. So the final island becomes very simple. The light moving softly through the chest. The still water reflecting the stars. The faint curve of the luminous stair behind you. The quiet sense of being fully accompanied and fully within yourself. If anything more reveals itself here, it can be small. A word, a warmth, a little opening. And if nothing more arrives tonight, the island is still enough. It can hold the questions. It can hold the answers in their earliest form. It can hold you in this calm, bright stillness a little longer. From this highest island, a quieter way appears. Not another ascent now, just a silver-dusted path, unfolding easily through the soft glow, as if it has always been waiting at the edge of the still water. Behind you, the pale curve of the luminous stair remains. A faint white spiral in the violet dark. One last gentle sign of the way you came. Ahead, the path moves toward a blue lagoon. Its color is deep and clear, not bright in a waking way, more like calm gathered into water. Starlight rests across the surface in small, quiet reflections. The air is cool and fragrant. A breeze passes through the leaves with almost no sound at all. By the shore, everything becomes even simpler. The golden light that carried you upward is still here, only softer now, less like movement, more like a warm glow resting through the chest, the throat, the brow. A gentle remembering. The lagoon seems to hold a kind of possibility. Not a demand to become more. Not a question that needs to be answered tonight. Just a wide blue stillness where untapped parts of you can rest without being hidden. As if what has not yet opened in your life can sleep here safely for a while. And the still water reflects what is ready to be seen. Only that. No more than this moment can hold. Perhaps there is gratitude here. Quiet gratitude for the steps, for the islands, for the loving wisdom that no longer feels far away, for the sense that some wise part of you already knows, even when the thinking mind grows tired. So the lagoon can simply remain. water. Silver dust along the path. A few stars trembling in reflection. Soft air against the skin. Golden light resting low and calm within. Nothing needs to sharpen here. Everything can soften instead. If a little more knowing rises, it may feel more like warmth than language. If not, the lagoon keeps it for you. And as the night grows wider around this quiet shore, it becomes easier to drift beside it. Easier to let the water be still for you. Easier to listen from farther away. The blue lagoon remains. The stars remain. The light remains. And you can rest here lightly while the rest of the words grow soft. The lagoon can stay just as it is. Blue and still. The silver path beside it. The violet sky opening overhead. And somewhere beneath all of that quiet, the bed is still holding you. Not far away, not separate. As if the same golden light resting by the water has already found its way back through the body lying here in the dark. A little at the brow, softening there. A little at the eyes, closed and easy. A little at the jaw, the throat, then lower through the shoulders, where the day can slip down at last. Through the chest, warm and steady. Through the belly, where even the deeper questions can loosen and grow still. Down through the hips, the thighs and knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet, from the crown to the soles. Everything can become a little heavier now, even while some quiet part of you still floats in that luminous place. The lagoon can drift farther out, or nearer in. It can rest like a reflection behind closed eyes, while sleep comes in its own gentle way. If a trace of insight remains, it may stay as a feeling, a warmth, a soft, clear note beneath thought. What is yours can still be yours by morning, without asking the night to explain it. For now, the water is still. The stars rest across it. The golden light grows quieter in the body. The room is quiet too. Forehead smooth, mouth soft, shoulders lowered, hands resting where they fell, belly easy, legs loose and long, feet quiet at the end of the bed. The path, the lagoon, the light, the bed, the quiet keeps you company now, and the words can thin a little more. Farther apart, lighter, less to follow, golden light. Still sky. Warm bed. And then only softness here. Softness in the body. Softness in the dark. Softness around whatever comes next. With the lagoon resting somewhere gentle, and the night still widening.